What's up, guys? This is Topher from TNF Battleblog, and joining me today is...
Lioblade from Lioblade Gaming. How's it going?
Yes. We are doing great today, and we are doing a subscriber interview with Lioblade. He was selected by, I think it was Isodeptic, right?
Yeah, that's what he told me.
What a sweet guy. We're just like...
Thanks
we're
for
just
that.
passing the dirty dick squad around, apparently.
Passing the dirty dick.
Exactly. So what we do every Wednesday, or try to do every Wednesday, is I interview a subscriber. It is picked from the previous week's interview, and fuck, man, where was I? This is fucking rain fear just fucking going off on Skype again. All right.
Yeah, I put it to do not disturb.
Yeah, maybe I should.
It stops notifications coming up.
Let's see here. Does it do it on...
You should probably do that at night as well.
Does it do that on all of them, though?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So I guess I should take it from, like, what we do every Wednesday.
Well, there's one take gone.
Exactly.
10 to go.
So every Wednesday, I interview a subscriber that's chosen by the previous week's subscriber, and we do the interview, and then whoever this week is the best supporter of Lioblade's channel will get a chance to be interviewed by me. You have to have Skype, you have to have Audacity, and you have to be interesting. So we actually threw one aside for Lioblade because he is uninteresting, right?
Of course.
So, answer me this, and I think this is like the most important question of all time, and I've never heard anybody ask you this. What is a Lioblade?
A Lioblade is a me. It's stolen from my dad, I'd say, because it's quite a long story. Shall I go through it?
Go for it.
Right, okay. Well, it's called Paul, and it got nicknamed to Paul Leo, and he likes his motorbikes. So, and naturally has a Honda Fireblade. So when he was making a username, he just put the end of his name, Paulio, onto Honda Fireblade, and got Leo Blade. That's why it's Leo Blade, not Lio Blade. That's going to clear that up nicely. And it came from my PS3, because I was making, like, usernames with my name in it, but he said, oh no, don't do that, because people might scam you and everything. So I went, oh, what shall I use then? He's just like, well, I use Lioblade. So I'm like, oh, I'll have that then. And he hates me for nicking it because I use it for everything now. So whenever he makes an account and he goes, Lioblade, he's like, already taken that. Unlucky, Dad. Better luck next time.
Well, it's even...
So that's where that comes from.
It'd be even better if he, like, Googles it, and it's like, busty porn, username, Lioblade.
How did you know that?
Yeah. Well, you know, one year, like 10 years ago, like this thing came up. I was like really stupid and was like, check out to see Paris Hilton's blowjob or something like that. And I was like, all right, I'll have a look at that. And I signed up for the thing. And before I started doing YouTube, if you Googled the Big Bad Toph, it came up with like Topher. And then, like, busty chicks, blah, 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 blah. And every fucking year for my birthday, I get a fucking email from, like, dumpstersluts.com or something because I signed up for this thing, like, 10 years ago, and I cannot fucking stop it. It's just fucking ridiculous. So, yeah, it's better that, he Googles it and it comes up with, like, YouTube and motorcycle clubs and shit like that than dumpstersluts.com.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. So, how did you become involved in YouTube? Like, how did you make that decision that this is something that you're going to do? And what are your overall goals with your channel?
Well, I decided I wanted to do it when the PS4 came out, actually. We're just doing the share thing. And I thought, I have all the equipment to do it. Because obviously, originally I used the share button to do it, but now I have a capture card. And then I just really enjoyed doing it. And I got, like, almost a bit of a kick from doing it and like getting comments and likes and people talking. You like meet new people, and it's just, I don't know, it's a good hobby. Yeah. It's almost like a drug. You need your fix every few days.
Or every day for me.
Well, yeah. And goals, well, I do kind of have goals, but I don't really know. Just see where I go with it, I reckon.
Yeah, you were
I'll be happy.
You were actually like one of the first people that responded to me when I started reaching out. I think we met over, I met you or saw you over in a forum somewhere, and
Yes.
I don't,
YT
yeah,
Talk.
yeah, I never really kind of,
Great forum, by the way.
yeah, I never really contact people for YouTube through there. I always like go to their channel and then watch their stuff, and for whatever reason, you were the first one that responded to me, and I've always kind of like looked at you as like my big brother who's younger than me, even though you're kind of,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but just kind of like the slow brother, you know what I mean? It's like, yep, that's my brother over there. Don't sit next to me in the lunch counter though, because we're not cool like that.
Okay.
I'm just trolling. That's what happens first thing in the morning at 12:35 in the afternoon. Do the people that you hang out with know what you do on YouTube, and do they support you, or do you just keep that to yourself and let this be something completely separate?
Uh, no, I don't think actually anybody knows. I'm not even sure all my family knows, if I'm completely honest.
Oh, really?
It's just kind of something I just do in my own time, and I just get on with it.
So nobody
So,
questions why
no.
you talk to yourself all the time, and
Oh, they know I play online with people a lot, so I obviously play with loads of different people online, and I reckon they just think I'm talking to them.
all right. So nobody has an idea. Wow, that's amazing. So that means that you have never been laid because of YouTube either. This
Oh, unfortunately not.
one of these days, dude. Somebody's
One of these days.
just gonna step up and be like, "I recognize your voice from the Dirty Dick Squad. Lay it on
Interview me in a year.
Exactly.
In a year's time, interview me then. You'll still get the same response, trust me.
Oh, I don't know. We're gonna go huge with the Dirty Dick Squad. Who are some of your favorite like big YouTubers that you look up to, and how do they inspire you to get better?
Oh, I reckon there's only really one big YouTube I ever really watch, and that's I don't even know his proper name, it's this Speedy guy who does GTA videos.
Okay.
And, well,
Yeah.
I don't really know what he does, I just enjoy what he does, and inspiration actually comes from, well, this is going to sound really cheesy now, people like you, I suppose. People who I've seen grow and seen what's possible in a certain space of time. I've learned a fair bit from you, actually, so thank you.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate your friendship, man. Like it worth a whole lot more than anything that I can give you as your friendship does. So, I appreciate that. What's your setup for YouTube? So, like, what kind of capture card do you use? What programs do you use to edit your videos and the whole 9 yard, and like microphone and all that stuff?
Okay, the capture card is a Roxio Game Capture HD Pro, which has to get run through a program called XSplit Broadcaster. That's just so it bypasses the HDCP,
Okay.
which is getting removed soon.
Yep.
So 3 cheers for that.
Exactly.
The mic I use is the mic for my headset, which is a Turtle Beach PX22.
It actually sounds pretty good. I would have never have guessed that you're on a headset.
Yeah, well, someone said that to me, and that's what actually gave me the idea. I thought because then I realised I had the equipment for it, because I know you need a good mic.
And what do you use to edit out your programs or your videos? I'm sorry.
Camtasia. Did I say that right?
I'm pretty sure. I've never actually used it. I've looked into it because Camtasia does have a feature where you can record multiple comms on it, doesn't it?
Yes, I think it does. It also uploads the videos onto it really quickly.
Oh, really?
So I'd literally just drag them in, and within like a minute or so, it's uploaded like a massive 3 gig file in it straight away.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's pretty quick like that, so that's quite useful. And it's just pretty easy to use. I've not really looked at the effects too much because I'm a bit iffy with them and not very creative, so it's not really worth my time.
Yeah, they're hard to get used to. That's actually what I like about Adobe Premiere too, is that you just drop it in and you're good to go. Like you don't there's no wait time, there's no load time. You're editing right away, and that was one of my biggest complaints about Sony Vegas, is that you have to wait for like the sound waves to load and all this stuff, and it takes fucking forever sometimes. But that's cool. So we're both mainly like Battlefield players. I've never actually seen you on any other game when I've seen you online. But where do you stand on the game, and how do you think it's a mess? Do you think it's getting better? Do you think it's getting worse? How's the game going so far for you?
I love it. It's great. the little things that are broken on it kind of gives it like its character, you know?
Uh-huh.
It's got its like own little charm. Some things do get a little bit annoying, but most of them are just like minor little things which don't really disturb the actual game, so it just makes it different, unique, I suppose. It's not as bad as what people think.
It does seem to be getting more frustrating for me. I don't know. Maybe it's my patience just wearing thin, but it's getting to
It's getting old.
yeah, it's getting to the point where it's almost not worth the effort because of the glitches and just the weird shit that goes down. You know what I mean? But it could just be the blooms falling off the rose at this point because of the 700 hours or whatever I played with it. But yeah, it's been kind of frustrating. One of the biggest things in my house is music. Like, we just love music in this household. Like, you walk in and we're all got our headsets on playing and earphones in playing music. Who are some of the bands that you listen to, and what is the most embarrassing song that you know all the words to?
Well, the music I have on my phone there's quite a lot of like dance anthems, and that's purely just for running purposes.
Like,
because obviously I
YMCA
like run.
and
No,
doing the
like
Dougie?
Avicii, David Guetta, people like that. Like DJ dance anthems.
Okay.
That's purely for running purposes. The other bands I listen to all the time would probably be like You Me at 6. Do you have them in America?
No, but all of my British friends talk about them on Facebook, so yeah.
Yeah, people like Bastille and things like that. Embarrassing song I know the words to.
Yeah, like Ruckus and I's like anthem is "Set Fire to the Rain" from Adele, and whenever we're having a bad day, we just like text each other, and I set fire to the rain, and yeah, we understand like we're having a shit day. So what song is that yours that you just put on when you want to cry? Like Justin Bieber? Or... This is a loaded question, apparently.
This is a bad one. This is. I can't think of that.
Oh, come on. What about the brothers who have the tall hair? What are they called? Their name starts with a J.
Jedward.
Jedward?
No, I don't. Jedward.
We don't have them. We don't want them.
No,
I figured...
Can you please take them?
No way, man. Those guys are weird. So, is this your first channel? Lioblade?
No, I had one probably about 4 or 5 years ago, which was a FIFA channel.
Uh-huh.
But I'd say I was probably a little bit too immature, a little bit too naive about that channel. So that just got disbanded probably about a year ago.
All right.
When I went back on my old PC, I went on YouTube and it still had that channel loaded up, and I just watched some of the videos back and thought, no, just no. So that channel's been completely deleted now.
So what are your advice to somebody who's about to start with YouTube? Like, what did you learn from that channel moving forward when you decided that I'm not going to do this or I'm not going to do that? What are those things that you learned that could help somebody starting out?
Make sure you enjoy what you're doing. Like, don't be so crazy on the numbers. Because I can remember on the last one, I was just looking at the numbers all the time, and you like just get a little bit disheartened.
Mm-hmm.
So then your next video, you're like a little bit more, oh, this is me, blah, blah, blah. And you don't really sound like you're enjoying it. But if you just kind of just ignore the numbers and do it for fun, they'll just come anyway. And then you like get motivated even more and just keep doing better and better and better.
Yeah, that's definitely like, that's where I got myself in trouble when I started, was just like every day I'd be like, oh man, that video only got 12 views. Like, what am I going to do now? And I do get kind of crazy now because YouTube seems to just hate me because you know what I mean? Because like yesterday I uploaded a video, and then when I got up in the afternoon, it was like at 5 views and like 20 likes. I just don't understand what's going on with YouTube. So it drives me crazy because I don't ever trust like the final view count. So but I don't know what it's doing, dude. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me on just a daily basis. Like, what the hell YouTube's doing. Do you understand?
Yeah, I see that on videos all the time where you just look at them and thinking, how has this video got 20 thumbs up and only 3 people have watched it?
Exactly.
You just like say scratching your head thinking,
hacker.
Something fishy is going on.
Yeah, something's hacking.
Hacksawing.
All right, man. Well, I had a blast doing this. And
Me too.
I really hope that you get a tremendous amount of support. I really think that you're one of the most interesting YouTubers out there, and I hope that people check you out, subscribe to you, and just are great, great, great supporters of your channel over the next week and on into the future. So, good luck with that.
Thank you very much.
And I appreciate all the support that everybody's shown me as well. So please like, comment, subscribe, favorite, and don't forget to visit Lioblade's channel as well and subscribe to him. And we will see you guys next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. That was